So the big joke is this is like take 12 because I've had to record this so many different times, but let's see if this one's a winner. Hello everyone, my name's Elizabeth Hodge and I'm your professor this semester, and I'm hopefully going to show you the Blackboard platform that you're going to be working within, and also share some things about the course and some of the tools that you'll be using. So on the left hand panel you can see that you've got basically the different links to the materials within the course. The announcements page is what opens up first, so you'll see various announcements that you'll receive from me. Below that you'll see course info start here, and that's exactly what I want you to do, is start in the course information area. By now, considering it's almost Friday, you've probably already taken a look at the syllabus and the course calendar, but let's go ahead and jump there. So to begin with the syllabus, please take a moment to read through the entire syllabus and what's required. And if you have an accommodation, please make sure that you contact me. But let me just come down to the one area that many students are interested, which is the course requirements. So during the semester, you'll be responsible for completing the first assignment, which is classroom rules, routines, and procedures. And this is all about classroom behavior management. So that's your first assignment. Your second assignment actually spans the entire semester, which is your practicum observations. So you'll be going to a school site and completing 13 on-site observations, and you'll be posting those within TaskStream. Now for some of you, if you're lateral entry, you're already at a school location, so you'll be completing those observations at your school location during your planning period, possibly having to take off days of work at school. But for those of you who are traditional students, you'll be assigned to a particular school and completing the observations on site. The next assignment is the IELTS secondary modules. You'll be reviewing the opening day procedural module. And then the last assignment, which really spans the entire semester again, is the planning for instruction. And you'll be working on tasks 1, 2, and 3. It's rather extensive, but it will prepare our traditional undergrad students for their Senior 2 experience with the EdTPA. Jumping over now to the course calendar. Very important that you review all of the information and due dates that are posted within it. You have 6 modules throughout the semester. Each is based on particular content and subject matter. And then you can see that last column actually has all of the assignment, whether you're reviewing them, preparing, working on them from one module to the next, or when they are actually due. It's all noted here within the calendar. What I do want students to take note of in particular are the SABA video conferencing sessions. You'll have 2 choices to attend, either an evening session or a morning session, and you'll just sign up using the doodle poll and then log into SABA video conferencing, and you'll discuss various things during those sessions, and the directions are provided within each module. So please take some time to go through the course calendar and make note of any specific due dates, so that when we meet for our first session, which is the 29th and 30th of August, that you can ask me questions if you have any. Jumping back to our main page, underneath the course information are the 6 modules. Now, the first 2 you'll see don't have this little box with a line through it, and that means they've been released. So you'll be able to view all of the materials within those. Later in the term, I'll release the next 2, and then again, giving you some more time to complete the other modules. The final 2 will be released. So let's go ahead and take a look at Module 1. When you click on Module 1, and let me say if you've ever taken a course from me before, I like structure and consistency. So you will see the exact same structure in every module, and hopefully that will help you in terms of understanding the course and what you need to access. The first thing you're going to do when you get into a module is look at the module information, where it says Start Here. All of the other elements, of course, will go along as support materials. They might be assignments that you'll need to access, but always start with the module information. When you click on that, it opens up another window. It's a PDF document, so for those of you who don't like digital copies and want to print it off, this makes it nice and easy for you to do so. Each of the modules are set up in a similar fashion. This first one, being that we're just starting the class, has a bit of an overview of the actual course, followed by the preparation, and then you'll get into the actual content that you'll be covering during that module. So you'll see the outcomes for that module, and then some lecture type information that's available. And within the learning resources is where you'll really see articles that you'll be reading, presentations that you'll be watching, possibly a video that you have to watch, and all of those are linked within that learning resources area. Beneath that is the video session. So as I mentioned, we've got our first one coming up August 29th and 30th, and the information for that is posted here. If you don't have a video session during that module, that area is going to be empty. And then at the very bottom you'll see the wrap up. I like to wrap things up nice and neat to make sure that everyone's on the same page. So it's just a little bit of a review of what you're to be working on during that time frame. So jumping back to the main page, well actually let me jump back to Module 1. Again, you can see the other elements that are included in that. And again, when we go into Module 2, you'll see the same format. Okay, so hopefully this will be a nice, simple platform for you to understand and work through. But if you have questions, the great thing is call me on the phone. You've got my contact information, so you can reach me at my work phone, my cell phone. You can text message or email me. And then again, we'll also have those video SABA sessions where you're I'm more than willing to answer any questions that you have about the course. In a nutshell, that's Blackboard. This is Take 12, and here's hoping that it worked.